This is the face of the retail revolution. Online is on the march like never before. Adobe says yesterday was the largest online sales day in history, $6.59 billion worth of sales online. And that revenue was often driven by smartphones. That hit an all-time high, $1.59 billion worth of sales, and that, again, just from phone purchases. Let's bring in Mike Murphy. He's with ROSECLIFF Capital. I'm going overboard on this. You wait for it. The revolution is now. We are in the middle of it. You going to take me on?
No, I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with you. People know that they can shop with convenience. People are willing to spend money, but they want to do it on their terms. The only way brick and mortar can compete with online shopping is by offering you an experience that you can't, not just a product, but an experience that you can't get elsewhere.
Well, Amazon is so far out in front, the bricks and mortar guys are scrambling to try to keep up. I think retail looks totally different this time next year.
I think they're figuring it out, Stuart, because look at Walmart. If you think back 20 years ago, nobody could compete with Walmart. They were too big. They would come into your town. They'd put mom and pop out of business. Well, now Amazon was about to put Walmart out of business until they went into a tech startup. They bought out Jet.com for $3.3 billion. And now Walmart is the only one out there who can actually compete with Amazon. I think more and more companies are going to figure it out. Startups will be the engine driving this. Technology startups, changing the way we interact with our companies that we want to buy from. That will be a big change.
I want you on this program to tell us who these startups are that are the Amazons of the future. Can you do that for us? Yes. Now, answer this question.
Yes, sir.
Is Jeff Bezos the new Steve Jobs?
I think Jeff Bezos is the new Jeff Bezos. I think they're completely different, but I don't think one's necessarily better than the other. I think if you look at what Bezos has done, what he's accomplished between Amazon, between the web services, between the competition with Netflix, rockets going to the moon and coming back, I think just being the original Jeff Bezos is enough. We just recently did a deal through ROSECLIFF with Jeff Bezos as an investor, and I think what he's doing, although he's a multi-hundred-billion-dollar person, he's still at this moment looking at startups to invest in to help build and boost Amazon. The reason is, Stuart, his notice to investors talked about being a day-one company, a 20-year-old company, but he wants to run it every day like it's the first day of business, because if he doesn't think that way, he says they will die and they'll go out of business. So
that's fascinating. And Amazon stock is at 12.0, whatever it was there, pre-market, 12.04, I think it was.
Yes.
Stay there. Come